Hello, this is Mr. Sportsman. Today I plan on doing a little bit of trout fishing in our dear Michigan waters. Let's get down to the point on what you have to do and what you have to understand before you even go trout fishing. The three rules in trout fishing. Number one is reading the water correctly. 2 is presentation, and 3 is water temperature. These 3 factors are the most important aspects into trout fishing. If you don't understand these, you're going to have extremely hard time catching trout. Any type of trout. That's steelhead, that's summer run, that's brown trout, that's brook trout, that's rainbows. It's not going to matter. But if you can understand these fully, you will go out there and you could tear some trout up. But my number one rule before you go trout fishing is learning how to read the water like a book. It's not just going out there reading the water, understanding what's going on. It's going out there and reading it like a book, because that's basically what you basically have to do. You have to read the water a lot, and you have 4 or 5 different obstructions right in front of you, and each and every one of them can mean something different. You can have something called a seam that could be 200 yards downstream right in front of you, but that seam's 200 yards long. You could also have one right in front of you, could be 20 yards wide, and all of a sudden it swirls. There's just so much into trout fishing that it's extremely important that you have to understand. And 2 is presentation. Presentation is absolutely critical in the trout fishing. A lot of times, you can go out there and cast a seam or go, cast it in a hole 1,000 times, 100 times before you even get that one strike. And that presentation is, like I said, super important. So you can cast that same seam, that same hole, countless times, but that one time you cast, that presentation is on mark. Then all of a sudden you're going to get that trout, or you're going to get that steelhead, or you're going to get that summer run steelhead. It's extremely important. And number 3 is water temperature. Water temperature on trout is very important. When I went up there, I always have a thermometer on me. I'll be honest, I was very surprised I caught any trout at all, because water temperature was a blazing 73 degrees. For trout, that is extremely hot. So, like I said, I ended up hooking one summer run steelhead. I ended up losing it. I ended up getting, a few browns. Small browns, and ended up getting a couple small rainbows. But this is, before you go trout fishing, I want you guys to go out there. Don't even fish. And especially if you're new at it, ask maybe a local, how do you read the water? Maybe they can give you pointers. And another important factor in trout fishing is when you understand them, they are creatures of habit. All trout are creatures of habit. So they will continuously do the same thing over and over. They will always hold in those seams. or they will always be in that hole. They always give themselves away. If they did not give themselves away, it would be extremely difficult. But if you guys go out there and learning how to read that water, and for you trout fishermen or you steelhead fishermen, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you're new at it, go out there and learn to read the water. That's the number one rule. Like I said, 2, practice on your presentation. There's different ways you can trout fish. You can fly fish for them. You can float for them. You can bottom bounce for them. You can you can even use lures for them. So for all 3 aspects, it does not matter if you use lures, if you're floating, if you're bottom bouncing, it does not matter. All 3 aspects, you still got to do the same thing. You got to learn how to read the water. Your presentation has to be on mark. All these are extremely important. But the trout I got were not very impressive, but they're still trout. Like I said, I am extremely surprised I got any trout at all because the water temperature was so hot. And when the water gets that hot for trout, they become extremely lethargic. That's any fish, though. Once the water temperature gets above or below, all fish get lethargic. A lot of people think when the water temperature is too cold, fish will get lethargic. It's even when the water temperature exceeds over a certain temperature, fish will also get lethargic. So you got to remember that rule too. So, but today I have a little surprise for you guys. For you new subscribers, I'm going to do something I haven't done. Came in the mail today. Because I love them. I have 3 of them. So, but this one came in the mail, and I'm going to be giving it away. I am going to be giving away a G. Loomis. Came in the mail today. One lucky winner will win this rod. Brand new. Just came in the mail today, like I said. This is about a $300 rod. This is a 10-foot medium light action. I don't know if you can see. G. Loomis. To me, they're one of the best rods you can get out there. And if you subscribe and comment, so I know who does it, I will message someone randomly, and they will get this brand new G. Loomis. So, a very, very, very high quality rod. So, but you guys go out there, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment, and hopefully one of you will win this rod. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you comment below, say you subscribed or something like that, and hopefully this rod will be yours. Hopefully I will see you guys later, and hopefully I'll catch you on the water. You guys take care. Yep. Just lost one, Matthew. Yep. A little rainbow. I'm gonna show it to you. Brown. Whee! A little rainbow. I'm gonna show it to you.